Hey, this is Marufa, your legal bookkeeper. Here is something an auditor does in the first 30 seconds of looking at your trust account. They sort by balance and go straight to the negatives. If you have got even one negative client balance, they have already found a violation. Let me show you why. You see, this is the chart of account of a law firm, the sample law firm we have been using for the tutorials. You see, the trust balance is showing 650. The fund held in trust is also showing 650. So both are positive. But here is a client sitting at negative. Think about what that actually means. A negative balance says you have disbursed more for this client than they ever had in the trust account. But the money didn't come from nowhere. It came from other clients' funds sitting in the same account. Or there might be cases like you have already paid the expenses and the deposit has not come yet into the trust account, or you have forgotten to record the deposit. That's the definition of commingling. You have spent client A's money on client B's matter, or the case I have just explained. Even one negative ledger is commingling. It doesn't matter that the bank balance is still positive overall. You see, there is a negative balance of 250 for this client, but the total overall balance is showing a positive balance. That's the problem, and that's the point where attorneys skip this part. Now let's look into the bank statement. And here is why it slips past people. Look at the bank statement. The account total still matches with the bank 650. One client's negative is being masked by everyone else's positive balance. So if you only look at the total, everything seems fine. The violation is invisible at the summary level and obvious the second you sort by client. That's exactly why auditors sort by balance. They're not looking at your total, they're looking for the one negative balance or one negative line you didn't notice. So build the same habit they have. Every month, sort your fund held in trust report by balance and look at the bottom. Any client below zero gets fixed immediately. Find the over disbursement and correct it before it ever reaches a reconciliation. If you go to the balance sheet under liability section, in the drop-down menu of fund held in trust or client trust liability account, you'll see all client balances under that section, and you'll easily get which client have the negative balance or if any client has the negative balance. So the bottom line is never ever ignore a negative client balance. One is enough to be commingling, and it is the first thing anyone reviewing your books will find. Sort by balance every month. If you need a second set of eyes for your trust file, then link is below. More at Legal Bookkeeping Online. Subscribe and stay compliant. Thank you very much.